I'm gonna do something really cool. It's never ever been even attempted before. This is why you guys haven't gone on a room tour yet. It's because it's a disaster. This is really not going well. I have a really important vision and it's just not being executed properly. What's up? So, but you may be wondering, that's not English. You may be wondering where I've been. I've been at college, and it's been great. And that's a lie. So I've been at college, adjusting to college, thinking about how weird it is that I'm at college all the time. I'm not gonna stop spinning on this thing, 1. And 2, it may just seem like I've been bumming and like doing nothing, and that's partially true, but I've also been trying to put up videos, and I've recorded a video, or tried to record a video a couple of weeks ago. This is how that went. College is fucking hard, dude. I like promised myself that I wouldn't cry in this video, but I'm crying. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. I don't really know where this is going. Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay. We're fine. No, we're good, because I'm starting to get situated. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I have my life kind of organized. Debatable, but I have it organized enough that I can make this video for you guys. Like, on a real note, I missed making videos. Like, it was like just so relaxing. Got me out of my bullshit, and obviously I'm back in my bullshit. We're here to lift me out of the bullshit. So anyways, what's the point of this video, you may be asking yourself? Something in the title probably has to do with it, so you're not completely clueless, but I'm gonna explain it to you anyways, because that's how YouTube works, right? Am I having a breakdown? Am I really having a breakdown? Who knows? Let's just start this. I asked a lot of my friends from home, shout out Notables, 2017-2018 group chat. No, never again. I'm sorry, Mom, that I'm drooling on camera. So I asked a lot of my friends from my hometown, just like some questions about college that maybe I could answer because I'm in college. Oh yeah, I'm at CU Boulder. Didn't know if I mentioned that before. Let's go Buffs! So let's just get right into it. First question is, what made you choose Boulder? I could go into how beautiful the campus is and how nice the people are, but you know, the real reason is I just wanted to see a live buffalo run at football games. No, but honestly, Boulder is a really great school to be at. There's a really good balance between, maybe not for me personally, but just like in the general population, there's a pretty good balance between like actually caring about school and having fun, because we have a lot of parties. But yeah, Boulder is super chill. I really couldn't see myself anywhere else. So the next question or questions are, how do you manage living away from home, and is homesickness bad? So I miss my family, of course. Of course. I love my family, but easily the hardest thing about being in college is being away from your dog. And that's just the truth. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry, Mom. I miss Sonic more than I miss you guys. I get homesick too, like mostly about like my friends and like, I don't know, like some like perfect world that I was living in senior year, even though we all know I was fucking depressed as shit. When I start to feel homesick, I really just watch Netflix and like try to forget about it. That's not really helpful. All right, the next question is, how did I find my roommate? Me and Jessica literally found each other like on like the roommate portal, like after everybody had already like chosen their roommates and like we didn't have any still. And the only thing that like we bonded over initially was Brockhampton. Literally, she had in her bio, like, one of my favorite artists is Brockhampton. I messaged you. I was like, literally the only reason I'm messaging you right now is because you like Brockhampton. What's up? You want to be roommates? All right, next question. What is dorm life like? It fucking sucks, dude. So the last time that I like lived in the same room as someone was like me and my brother when we were like super young. We had bunk beds and like until I was like 5, and then we didn't, and I've had my own room ever since. I need to be alone. And that sounds really like emo and depressing, but like I need my alone time. And it's just hard to get that, especially like when there's so many people around you. Also, it's a fucking petri dish. I've been like consistently and like slightly sick since I've got here. It's just like enough to like make me feel like shit. Oh, the other thing that fucking sucks about dorms is sharing bathrooms. I'm sorry, I don't know if this is just my floor, but like we have a vomit vandal on the loose. They just throw up wherever they please and don't clean it up. I thought girls were supposed to be like clean or shit. And like that's the thing, like on my floor it's like just girls. So I don't know. What are some dorm essentials is the next question. Number 1, a water heat, I don't know, whatever the fuck this shit is. I think it's an electric kettle. It's my best friend. I make coffee, tea, ramen, mac and cheese, like everything with that shit. But yeah, I'd say an electric kettle, fucking as many snacks as you can fit. Like literally both of those things that I just said relate to food. Oops, I'm sorry, not sorry. More food questions. What is the dining hall like? It really ain't that great, fam. Let me be straight with you. It's like fine for the first like couple of weeks until you're going every day and all you eat is pasta with marinara sauce and Parmesan cheese, and then it just stops being fun. You just gotta live with it. So the next question is it hard to make friends, and like what's the best way to make friends? I don't think it's really that hard to make friends at all unless you are an isolating, depressed son of a bitch like me. Then sometimes it's hard, but honestly, like I have friends here now. For a while there, it was not looking too hot, but really everybody's like in the same boat. Like we're all depressed as fuck and just want to like find people to be depressed as fuck with. And it just happens, you know, you find your people. This is just like a bunch of cliches. You'll find your people. So the next couple of questions, I don't know if I'm like really that qualified to answer, but I'm gonna try. What are like my thoughts on Greek life and what is rush like at Boulder? So I rushed for 1 day, Greek life, God, and decided that I was too weak for it. But honestly, I might rush like in the spring or fall of next year. I was just depressed and lazy this time of year. It just didn't really work out that well for me. It's a great way to make friends. The majority of people that I know who are in sororities here, I don't know, they seem like they've like found like a similar group of people to themselves. But basically what rush was like here it's 5 days, but basically the first day, which is all that I did, is like you wear like a cute but like casual outfit, and so basically like you line up at the house, you wait for them to invite you in, and then you go in and you have like rapid fire conversations with like 2 or 3 girls for like 20-30 minutes, and then they'll do like their like little like cheer, chant, dance thing, whatever. And yeah, you just do that like throughout the day. It's really fucking tiring. I had no voice by the end of it, and I was only in there for a day. Would do again though. But really, like, Greek life is not, like, the end-all, be-all of college. Like, I'm not in a sorority right now, and, like, I'm having a good time. So you can, like, still, like, have a social life even if you're not involved in Greek life. I say for, like, girls, it's definitely a lot easier. It's hard for guys to, like, get into parties if you, like, don't know, like, a guy in the house, or, like, you're not a part of, like, a house yourself. Next question is, what is making your own schedule like, and, like, what is my schedule like? I fucking love making my own schedule because I can be the laziest son of a bitch I want and wake up at, like, literally 10 every day, go to my classes for, like, 2 hours, and come back to the dorm and eat white cheddar Cheetos until I vomit and continue. But I would say that it's like a lot easier to like overload your schedule if you're not careful, so just be mindful. Usually it's like normal to take like 12 credits a semester. It's like 4 classes pretty much. My schedule this semester is pretty nice. So my first class on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays doesn't start until 10, and then I'm done by like 1 pretty much. And then Wednesday my classes don't start till 11 and I'm done by 1, and then Thursday is annoying. I have my 9 a.m. recitation, which I literally haven't gone to in 3 weeks. That's 6-3. Next question, what is a typical class like? I'm definitely not the best person to ask this because I like pretty much fulfilled all of my prerequisites like in college, like in high school with APs. So I didn't really have to take like typical like freshman classes this semester. So I didn't really have like huge lectures. My biggest lecture is probably like 70 people. And that's really not, like, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not that big, like, when you're actually in the room. I'm a history major, in case you didn't know. But basically, my typical lecture is, like, you go in, sit down, they talk about whatever, you take notes. I have a lot of, like, essay writing in my classes. I should probably say what classes I'm in. That's, like, super fun, right? I'm in beginning German 1. Hello, ich heiße Caleigh. That's pretty much all I know how to say. And then I'm also taking Deviance in U.S. Society, which is a sociology class, Intro to Middle Eastern History, which is a history class, and American Indian Religious Traditions, which is a religious studies class, because I'm trying to minor in religious studies. My mama's a pastor and I love Jesus. Woo! We're getting real here, because the next question is, how do you balance school and social life? You don't. Alright, next question. What are the parties like at Boulder? Most of the parties that I've been to are like at frat houses. There are like a lot of house parties too, like, and other like sports team parties that people go to. But most of the time, like when we go out, which is like typically like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we go to like the Hill, which is where like all of the frat houses are. The parties are like really crowded, like it's a lot of people packed into like usually like a pretty small house. But they're like fun. Mom, stop watching. You gotta get really fucked up to actually enjoy yourself, because it's pretty sweaty and kind of gross, but it's fun. My laptop just went dead and now I can't look at the questions, and now it's back, and we have 2 questions left, and I'm going to stop this now. And finally, the last question, so that I can end this video and stop running my crackhead mouth. What is something you knew before you went to college?
Yo, I really just said, what is something you knew before college? The question was supposed to be, what is something you wish you knew before college, but obviously, like, I don't have the brain capacity to say that.
And I'm gonna get real for a second here, like, completely serious. I wish that I knew that it is okay to not have your shit together all at once, because it's gonna seem like everybody else, all of your friends know exactly what they're doing, and they have their whole friend group, and they have like such a good time, and they're like so happy on social media, and they're posting like, it's really not like that. And pretty much everybody can say that there are hard times, and you're gonna like struggle a lot at first. You're gonna either, whether it's like missing your family, missing your friends, whatever it may be, everybody's gonna struggle, and you're gonna struggle in your own way, and that's like completely okay, because this is like one of, seriously, like the biggest changes to our lives until we get jobs. Hopefully. We'll see. In this economy, who knows? If you're like a senior in high school or whatever, you're just like nervous about college, you're allowed to be nervous, and that's okay, because everyone else is nervous, and you're gonna be okay eventually. You're gonna find your people. You're gonna find where you need to be. And that's what college is really about. That was really... Oh, I have the hiccups. Chicken and fries. I don't know where I was going with that. Be yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself.
Love yourself. Accept yourself.
So hopefully I will continue to post regularly. I have some ideas of stuff that I want to film for you guys. As always, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and check out the other videos that I have posted up on here from this summer. Bye, I guess.